Before we go, let's bring you updates from Goba Election Tribunal regards Enugu State, where it seems not to be going well with the current Enugu State governor. Court refuses to grant interlocutory injunction restraining NYSC from appearing before the Election Tribunal. Tuesday, July 4th, 2023, the Federal High Court, Abuja, presided over by Justice Inyangekwu, resumed hearing in the case filed by Peter Mba against NYSC in suit number FHC/ABJ/CS/611/2023. Peter Mba, represented by Mecca Ozan, SAN, sought to move an application for an interlocutory injunction restraining the NYSC from appearing before the Election Petition Tribunal to give evidence with respect to the forged certificate of service number A808297 presented by Peter Mba to INEC. The judge barely waited for the learned SAN to finish speaking before cutting him short to say that he will not entertain any such application. He told the SAN to forget about the injunction and concentrate on the main suit. The court adjourned the case to July 11, 2023 to hear the preliminary objection challenging the competence of the suit filed by the NYSC. With this development, the coast is clear for NYSC to appear before the Election Petition Tribunal, Enugu, on 7th July 2023 to tender documents showing that Peter Mba forged the discharge certificate he has been parading with. Enugu State should be warming up to receive Edoga, fully legit way. Stick to legit people. LP to the world. Now let's also bring you updates concerning the Presidential Election Petitions Tribunal. Festus Keyamo and Femi Kayode made it to page 92 of the EU report for spreading fake news on social media. EU took a screenshot of Mr. Keyamo's fake news tweet. This is a huge embarrassment to the legal profession. A son spreading fake news on social media. Now, I know why he has been wailing since the report came out. Prior to the court's proceeding, INEC was bragging that they will prove beyond reasonable doubt that the election was free, fair, and credible. Fast forward to court, they had 4 days to prove their case, but no. First day, witness chickened out. Second day, ICT Deputy Director came as witness, but proved nothing. Case closed on second day with no evidence presented. Now let's get to today's update. Presidential Election Tribunal sitting on Wednesday, 5th July 2023, day 22 of hearing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Welcome to updates from PEPT. In the PO petition, the second and third respondent, Tinubu and Shetima, were expected to open their case. Did you guys notice how everyone stood up to receive him and remained standing till he sat down? This is the man we voted for, Mr. Vice President. The court now sits at 9:27 a.m. Justice Ada welcomes everyone to the proceedings of the day. He thanks you all for the cooperation so far. Are you sure you are all cooperating people? The case is called. Dati Baba Ahmed represents the LP. Odusanya George represents the APC. All other parties are absent. Now let's go to appearances. Petitioner's legal team, led by Dr. Levi Uzoku, SAN. Awakalo, SAN. Paul Anababa, SAN. Valerie Azinge, SAN. Emeka Okpoko, SAN. Peter Afuba, SAN. Audu Anuga, SAN. First Respondents Legal Team, lead, A.B. Mahmood, SAN. Ken Pinheiro, SAN. Ehinaya, SAN. Stephen, SAN. Tanimu Inuwa, SAN. Second and third Respondents Legal Team, led by Wale Olenipeku, SAN. Akin Olujumi, SAN. Yusuf Ali, SAN. Emmanuel Bukara, SAN. Adebayo Adelodu, SAN. Ogu Onoja, SAN. Olatunde Busari, SAN. Babatunde Ogala, San. Fourth respondents legal team, led by L.O. Fabemi, San. Charles Edosowan, San. Afolabi Fashanu, San. Dakas, San. Suraj Saida, San. Olushola Oke, San. Boyega Oyewole, San. Kunle Adegoke, San. Now from Wole, San. He informs the court that the matter is for defense of the second and third respondents, Tinubu and Shetima. He noted that they are ready to go on, but will first tender some documents from the bar. They have filed a schedule which has been served on all parties. He notes that there are 18 items and they will tender all before proceeding to call witnesses. He applies to tender them in batches, items 1 and 2, item 3, items 4 and 5, items 6, 7, 8, and 9, items 10 and 11, item 12, items 13 and 14, item 15, item 16, items 17 and 18. Now from Wole SAN, he pleads in advance that they have all the photocopies made from the originals. They will tender the originals but replace with photocopies. He now tendered a letter from the Nigerian police to the U.S. Embassy dated 3rd February 2023 asking for information of the first respondent. Together, they tendered a reply letter from the U.S. Embassy signed by Michael Ona. The former letter was signed by Tafa Balogu. And known to all respondents, they do not object to the documents. Now, the petitioners, they vehemently oppose admitting the documents and shall give their reasons at the time of final written address. He asked that they also do not consent that the documents be taken as read and demonstrated. Now to the court, the letters of the Nigerian police and reply of U.S. Embassy are hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 8 to 9 accordingly, as the court pleases. Now, Wole's SAN, they seek to tender them 3, which are a bundle of 12 documents relating to educational records of Tinubu from Chicago State University, signed by Jamal T. Oala, Associate General Counsel, Office of Legal Affairs, certified on 28 July 2023. Also a certification receipt. And to all respondents, they do not object to documents sought to be tendered. Now to the petitioners, they vehemently oppose admitting the documents and shall give their reasons at the time of final written address. Now here is a correction on some dates previously. Please, June, not July, in the last two posts, 28/06/2023. Now, in the court, the bundle of documents together with the receipt relating to academic records are hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit LA10 accordingly, as the court pleases. And now to Wole SAN. They now tender documents listed in items 4 and 5, showing data page of Nigerian passport issued on November 2019 of first respondent Tinubu. And to all respondents, they do not object to documents sought to be tendered. Now to petitioners, they vehemently oppose admitting the document and shall give their reasons at the time of final written address. Now to court, the 2 data pages of Nigerian passport are hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 11 to 12 accordingly, as the court pleases. Now to Wole SAN, they now tender documents listed in items 6 to 9, which are Tinubu's visas to the USA issued in February 2011, 12 July 2017, 25 July 2019, and 18 November 2021. My lord, that's my birthday, Wole SAN tells the court. Now, to all respondents, they do not object to the documents sought to be tendered. And to petitioners, they vehemently oppose admitting the documents and shall give their reasons at the time of final written address. And now to the court, the U.S. visas issued to first respondent Tinubu are hereby admitted in evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 13 to 16 accordingly, as the court pleases. Now to Wole SAN. They now tender documents listed in items 10 and 11, which are second petitioner LP forwarding letter for registration of membership and LP register of members for Anambra State. Both documents are duly certified by the first respondent, INEC. Actually, those documents are to question the legitimacy of P2B's membership of the Labour Party. This is getting interesting. We'll be waiting for the witnesses. And now to all respondents, they do not object to the documents sought to be tendered. And to the petitioners, they vehemently oppose admitting the documents and shall give their reasons at the time of final written addresses. And now to Wole SAN, they now tender documents in item 13 and 14, which are from EC8D for Kano State in respect of the presidential election and from EC8DA in respect of the presidential election both of February 25, 2023. And to all respondents, they do not object to documents sought to be tendered. Now to petitioners, in line with their agreement reached by all the parties during the pre-hearing, they do not object to the two documents. And now to the court. The INEC from EC8D for Kano State and from EC8DA of the presidential election are hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 20 to 21 accordingly, as the court pleases. And on to Wole SAN. They now tender item 15, which is an acknowledgement notice for Shetima voluntary withdrawal of candidacy from Bonu Central Senatorial District. He now applies to correct 6th July 2023, written on the document to 6th July 2022. And to the petitioners, they vehemently oppose admitting the documents and shall give their reasons at the time of final written address. And now to the court, the acknowledgement letters are hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 22 accordingly, as the court pleases. And back to Wole SAN, they now tender item 16, which is a Supreme Court judgment, SC/CV/501/2023 between PDP and INEC, delivered on 26 May 2023. And to all respondents, they do not object to the documents sought to be tendered. Now to the petitioners, they equally do not object to the court judgment being tendered. And to the court, the Supreme Court judgment is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 23 accordingly, as the court pleases. And now to Wole SAN, they now tender items 17 and 18, which are page 28 Tribune of 23rd February and page 27 of the Tribune newspaper of 23rd February 2023. And to all respondents, they do not object to the documents sought to be tendered. And to the petitioners, Dr. Levy SAN, no objection. Wait to that document, I object. The corporation has ended. No play. They oppose admitting the documents. Now in the court, the pages 28 and 27 of the Tribune newspaper of 23rd February 2023 are hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA 24 to 25 accordingly, as the court pleases. At this point, know if they will be calling any witness or it is an adjournment. Now to Wole SAN, they will now proceed to call a witness, but he is asking for a recess before they call their witness. Looks like there is something they didn't tell the witness that they need to quickly tell him. The court will now take a 10 minutes recess. We rise. Get ready for the witness. I hope he's a member this time. We are back again. Now to Wole SAN. He notes that before they start, he likes to commiserate with the court as they just heard of the passing of a justice of the Court of Appeal who was even the number 2. He presents condolences. Amen. Here we go. Justice Samani notes that they have not received any official communication from the president of the court, and that's why they cannot say anything. He, however, appreciates the condolences, pending when the information is passed. Now to Wole SAN, they now call their first witnesses. He now swears with the Bible. Examination in chief. Question. Tell my lords your name and address. Answer. I am Senator Michael Obeyemi Bamidele. I live at M. Abuja. He was just awarded Senate Majority Leader yesterday. Oh, we see you are playing Tinubu. He now swears with the Bible. Examination in chief. Question. Tell my lords your name and address. Answer. I am Senator Michael Obeyemi Bamidele. I live at M. Abuja. Question. Your occupation. Answer. I am a legislator and a lawyer. I hold BA at the University of Ileife, LLB at Uniben, LLM, University of blah blah blah, New Hampshire, and BL from Nigerian Law School. I am licensed as an attorney and a counselor at law in New York Bar since January 1999. I'm also a fellow at the Chartered Institute of Arbitrators. The man is sound and well read. Let's see if he speaks sound. Question. All what you have said is contained in your resume. Answer. Yes, sir. Question. You have a copy of it. Answer. Yes, sir. He's shown the document which he identifies. Wale San now seeks to tender the resume in evidence. And to all the respondents, they do not object to the document sought to be tendered. And to the petitioners, they equally do not object to the resume. Now to the court, the resume of Senator Michael Obeyemi Bamidele is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA-26 accordingly. As the court pleases, note he is the new Senate leader in the 10th National Assembly announced yesterday. Question. You recall coming to the registry of this court on 12th April 2023 to depose to a witness statement or note. Answer. Yes, sir. Question. If you see the said witness statement on oath, can you identify it? Answer. Yes, sir. Please get the statement from page 83 to 138 of the 2/3 respectively. He's shown the document. Question. Is that the witness statement? Answer. Yes, sir. Question. Do you wish to tender the statement as your evidence? Answer. Yes, sir. Wale San now applies to tender the documents. Question. In paragraph 31, 32, 49, 51, 101, 104, 119 of your witness statement, you refer to several documents. Answer. Yes, sir. Question. Look at exhibits RA8 to RA25. Are those the documents? Answer. Yes, my lord. Question. In your witness deposition in paragraph 101 and 114, you deposed to a result of the election in Kano State where you said that the second respondent was not properly recorded by the shortfall of 10,929 votes. Answer. Yes. Question. If you see these forms, will you identify them? Answer. Yes. He is now shown exhibits RA20 and RA21. Answer. Yes, they are the documents and it is contained in column 9 of each of the documents. Question. In paragraph 114, you referenced International Observers Report. If you see one such report of ECOWAS, will you be able to identify it? Answer. Yes. He's shown the report and he identifies it. Question. Tell the court who signed the report. Answer. It was signed by His Excellency Ernest, former President of Republic of Sierra Leone and currently head of ECOWAS Electoral Observation Mission to Republic of Nigeria. Wale San now seek to tender the report before the court. To all respondents, they do not object to documents sought to be tendered. And to the petitioners, Dr. Levy chuckles and then objects. They vehemently oppose admitting the documents and shall give their reason at the time of the final written address. Now, in the court, the ECOWAS report is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA27 accordingly, as the court pleases. Now, question. Lastly, we go back to your paragraph 19 and 114, where you refer to a letter from the second petitioner LP forwarding the membership to INEC and second petitioner's list of a membership register of Anambra State as at 25th April 2022 is shown exhibit RA 17 to 18. Answer. Yes, I identified them. Now let's go to first respondent cross-examination. AB Mahmood, SAN. I have no questions for you. Now to the fourth respondent cross-examination. Question. You were a former chairman of the Senate Committee on Judiciary and now the majority leader just yesterday. Answer. That's right. Question. Exhibit R19, which you earlier mentioned, does not contain the name of Peter Obi as member of Labour Party. Answer. No, it does not. Question. As a U.S. practicing attorney, you know there cannot be a conviction except there is a charge. Apart from the charge, there must be an indictment. Answer. I do. Answer. No, it does not. Question. Do you have your papers of membership of the New York Bar USA? Answer. Yes. Fabemi SAN now tenders the 3 documents showing his membership of the New York Bar USA. And this is just a continuation of examination in chief. That's why Chris Uche SAN said they are in the same ship. Court. There is no mention of that on the face of the documents. Answer. Sir, there are verifiable information. Now to Justice Hugo. You are taking us to the crowd again. Answer. One of these looks like a complimentary card. Are you tendering a complimentary card? Fabemi SAN. My lord, I will leave that one out. Now, the courts. We are finding it difficult to describe these documents, and you brought 2 exactly the same ID cards. Fabemi SAN. 1 suffices. Witness. My lord, I have plenty of these cards. They issue it every year. And now court said, so which one is the latest one? He now presents one of the American Bar Association ID card. And to all respondents, they do not object to the document sought to be tendered. And to the petitioners, they vehemently oppose to this purported membership card and shall give their reasons at the time of the final written address. And to the court, the American Bar Association membership card is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit RA accordingly, as the court pleases. This is still updates from the Presidential Election Tribunal today. Question. With a long-standing relationship with Bola Tinubu as a colleague, you know that he is a Nigerian citizen by birth. Answer. Yes, my lord. Now, petitioner's cross-examination. Question. In your witness statement in page 136, paragraph 56, you said you will rely on reports of local and international observers. Answer. Yes. Witness is reading from a book. Leave it close whatever you are reading there and look at me. You are a lawyer. You know the rules. Copy, copy. Question. Take a look at the EU reports. He's shown the EU report which he identifies. Levy SAN now seeks to tender it. And all respondents, they all object to the document sought to be tendered. Wole SAN. Levy San should have told this court that he's tendering an exhibit that is already before the court. And to the court said, before this court, Wole, yes, court, it is for PDP case, not this. Now, the court, the CTC of EU observation report is hereby admitted into evidence and marked as Exhibit X2 accordingly, as the court pleases. Question. Levy now reads page 60, paragraph 6 of the EU report, where it was stated that more than a quarter of the results were still missing from the portal. Many of the results were unreadable. He asked the witness to read paragraph 17 of the ECOWAS report. Their evidence, this is their own evidence. An answer, he reads, incidents of violence, killings were recorded in several states, including the murder of LP candidate in Enugu. He says, except to say, I do not agree with this report. Now, Levy said, oh, you don't agree with an evidence you tendered. It's okay, no problem, you tendered it. Now, question again. Standing there, do you have a license to practice law in the state of Illinois? Answer, I have a license to practice law in the United States. Question, the forfeiture of $460K, the court made an order that the money represent proceeds of narcotic trafficking. Is that true? Answer, it was a civil forfeiture, not a criminal forfeiture. Now, question, answer the question. Now the court told him, just answer the question. Answer, yes, but it's a civil forfeiture. The witness wants to explain. Now the court said, you are here as a witness, not an advocate. Just answer the questions. Question, You are not an IT expert. Answer, no, I am not. Question, you did not present any license to practice law in New York, have you? Answer, no, I didn't. Question, American Bar Association is a voluntary association. Answer, it is, but you must have gotten a license as an attorney in one of the states. Question, you know what an IREV is? Answer, yes. Question, all through the elections, the presidential particularly, have you assessed the IREV? Answer, I didn't have any reason to. So, Levy, okay, you have not. Okay. Question, therefore, it is correct that since you have not assessed it, you cannot say whether results there are readable or not. Answer, that's not correct, sir. Levy now said, okay. Now, question, I take it for granted that you have read very well the order made by the court in Chicago. Answer, yes. Question, the court in granting that order made reference to the American law for money laundering. Answer, yes, but that was not in the petition. The judgment referred to section 189. Question, the letters by Nigerian police exhibit RA9 confirming that you never saw the letter written by the IG of police to the American embassy. Answer, I saw it. Question, is that the letter you have? Wale didn't hear the answer he gave, my lord. Now in the court, what was your answer? Witness, answer, I said yes, that the report confirmed a general criminal record search and it returned with no court. Question, you know what foreign judgment is? Answer, yes. Question, confirm before the court that this judgment from the US has nothing to do with money laundering. Answer, I so confirm. The question begging for answer is, does such judgment now need to be registered? The witness is now discharged. The witness leaves the court. I know a disappointed face when I see one, but then what do I know? Wale SAN has just concluded their case for the second and third respondents are just in. Tinubu and Shetima have just closed their defense in the Peter Obi petition by calling only one witness and tendering 18 documents. The APC have also announced that they will not call any witness but tender any documents. They have closed their case too. This is insane. The case is finished at this point. Who would have guessed? INEC, one witness and a few documents. Tinubu Shetima, one witness and 18 documents. APC, no documents. The case will now proceed to the filing of final written addresses. We expect the court to change the dates. Now, the court, all the respondents have 10 days to file their written addresses, counting from today. The petitioners have 7 days to file their responses thereafter. All respondents have 5 days to file their reply thereafter. Thanks for watching. We'll continue to bring you update on the Presidential Election Tribunal and matters associated with that. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.